Why Japanese women never age. Look closely at the faces of many Japanese women, even well into their 60s and 70s, and you'll notice something remarkable. Their skin often appears smoother, more elastic, and far less lined than expected for their age. While genetics play a role, researchers and doctors agree that daily diet has an even greater influence. Hidden in their everyday meals is a simple food, eaten for centuries, that quietly supports collagen, repairs skin, and helps wrinkles fade more slowly. This food is not rare or costly, and it may already be sitting in your kitchen, waiting to be used. If natural, time-tested wisdom like this feels valuable, consider joining this community by subscribing. Give this video a like to share its message, and leave a comment with your own experiences. Your story could encourage someone else to start simple changes that keep them feeling and looking younger. Soy is a central part of the Japanese diet, appearing daily in the form of tofu, soy milk, edamame, and other simple dishes. Its unique benefit for skin comes from compounds called isoflavones. Isoflavones are plant-based phytoestrogens, which means they act in a way that is similar to the body's natural estrogen. Doctors explain that as people age, natural estrogen levels decline, especially after menopause, and this decline directly affects the skin. Lower estrogen reduces collagen production, thins the skin, and makes wrinkles more visible. Isoflavones from soy help counteract this process by gently supporting the body's collagen network. Clinical research has shown clear connections between soy consumption and improved skin health. A study published in the Journal of the American College of Nutrition found that postmenopausal women who consumed soy isoflavones daily for several months experienced increased skin thickness and elasticity compared to those who did not. Dermatologists interpret these findings as evidence that soy can play a protective role in slowing the visible signs of aging. By supporting collagen and elastin fibers, isoflavones help skin remain firm and reduce the depth of wrinkles. Another benefit of soy is its ability to improve skin hydration. With age, oil and moisture production decline, leaving skin dry and prone to fine lines. Isoflavones encourage the skin to retain water more effectively, making it appear smoother and softer. Doctors often remind patients that hydration is a cornerstone of healthy skin, and plant-based compounds like those in soy contribute to this balance from within. For older adults, where dryness is one of the most common complaints, this effect can make a meaningful difference. Dark spots, or hyperpigmentation, are also influenced by soy intake. Laboratory studies have found that soy extracts can reduce melanin transfer in skin cells, which means fewer dark patches appear on the surface. While soy does not erase existing pigmentation, its compounds can slow the formation of new spots. Dermatology experts often recommend diets rich in soy to support even skin tone, especially when combined with sun protection. Doctors also highlight the safety of soy isoflavones when consumed in food form. Unlike concentrated supplements, moderate daily intake through food such as tofu, soy milk, or miso provides a natural and balanced level. Traditional Japanese meals make soy accessible at nearly every breakfast and dinner, which may help explain why skin aging often appears slower in these populations. Long-term cultural patterns of eating soy-rich foods align with the visible differences observed in skin smoothness and resilience. In addition to their effects on collagen and hydration, isoflavones act as antioxidants. Antioxidants neutralize free radicals that otherwise damage skin structures and accelerate aging. Free radicals are produced by sun exposure, pollution, and even normal metabolic processes. Without protection, they break down collagen and create wrinkles. By including soy regularly, the body receives an extra line of defense against these harmful effects. Doctors agree that antioxidant support is especially important for seniors, whose skin defenses naturally weaken with age. Soy's benefits for skin are not instant but build steadily over time. Consistent daily intake is what allows isoflavones to influence collagen, hydration, and pigmentation. Doctors often emphasize patients with dietary changes, explaining that visible improvements usually appear gradually across months. For those over 50, adding soy in simple, familiar forms, such as replacing a portion of meat with tofu or choosing soy milk over cream, creates long-term protection and resilience for the skin. By preserving collagen, improving hydration, reducing dark spots, and protecting against oxidative stress, soy isoflavones provide a comprehensive set of benefits. They are affordable, widely available, and easy to include in everyday meals. For seniors looking for natural ways to slow the progression of wrinkles and keep their skin smoother, soy remains one of the most effective foods to rely on. Natto is a traditional Japanese food made from fermented soybeans. Its strong flavor and sticky texture may seem unusual to those unfamiliar with it, but behind its appearance lies one of the most nutrient-dense foods for skin health. Doctors and researchers often highlight natto as a functional food because it delivers a combination of probiotics, vitamin K2, and amino acids that directly support the skin's structure and resilience. Fermentation is what makes natto unique. The process introduces beneficial bacteria, most notably Bacillus subtilis, which enhances the nutritional profile of the soybeans. Probiotics from natto support gut health by improving the balance of the microbiome. Doctors often emphasize the link between gut health and skin, noting that a healthy digestive system reduces inflammation throughout the body. Lower inflammation helps protect collagen from being broken down too quickly, which slows the formation of fine lines and wrinkles. Vitamin K2 is another critical nutrient in natto. While it is best known for its role in bone health, studies have shown that vitamin K2 also influences skin elasticity and repair. By regulating calcium in the body, it helps prevent calcification in soft tissues, which can stiffen collagen and make wrinkles more pronounced. Dermatology experts recognize K2 as an important but often overlooked factor in maintaining firm and youthful-looking skin. Natto is one of the richest natural sources of this vitamin, making it especially valuable for older adults. Natto is also high in protein and amino acids, which are the building blocks of collagen. Collagen production declines steadily with age, and diets that fail to provide adequate amino acids only worsen this decline. By supplying a concentrated source of these nutrients, natto helps the body maintain its ability to produce collagen, which directly reduces the depth of wrinkles and supports smoother skin. Another remarkable compound in natto is nattokinase, an enzyme formed during fermentation. While nattokinase is primarily studied for cardiovascular benefits, researchers suggest it also improves circulation. Better circulation means more oxygen and nutrients reach the skin, enhancing its ability to repair itself. Doctors frequently explain that strong blood flow is essential for skin vitality, especially in later years when circulation often slows. Natto also contains polyglutamic acid, a substance created during fermentation that has a strong water-binding ability. Dermatologists compare it to hyaluronic acid in its ability to retain moisture. This hydration effect makes the skin appear plumper and reduces the visibility of fine lines. For seniors who struggle with dry skin, polyglutamic acid provides a natural way to restore smoothness and elasticity. Despite its unusual taste and texture, natto remains a staple in many Japanese households, often eaten at breakfast with rice or vegetables. Doctors encourage its inclusion not only for general health but also for the visible improvements it brings to skin. Studies conducted in Japan show that regular natto consumption is linked with lower levels of skin dryness and fewer wrinkles among older populations. These findings reinforce what traditional practices have demonstrated for centuries. Incorporating natto may feel challenging for those unaccustomed to it, but even small amounts offer meaningful benefits. The combination of probiotics, vitamin K2, amino acids, circulation-enhancing compounds, and hydration factors makes it one of the most comprehensive foods for preserving youthful skin. For seniors seeking a natural way to reduce wrinkles and support long-term skin health, natto stands out as a powerful, time-tested choice. Green tea and matcha are among the most studied natural beverages for their effects on health and longevity, and their role in supporting youthful skin is especially well documented. Both are derived from the same plant, Camellia sinensis, but matcha is unique because it contains the whole powdered leaf. This difference gives matcha a higher concentration of antioxidants and nutrients compared to regular brewed tea. Doctors and researchers often highlight catechins, the key antioxidants in green tea, for their role in reducing oxidative stress, protecting collagen, and slowing the appearance of wrinkles and dark spots. Oxidative stress is one of the primary drivers of skin aging. Free radicals generated by sun exposure, pollution, and natural metabolism attack collagen fibers, weakening the skin's structure. When collagen breaks down, wrinkles deepen and skin loses its firmness. Studies published in dermatology journals confirm that catechins in green tea neutralize free radicals, reducing the damage they cause. Regular consumption of green tea or matcha therefore helps preserve collagen integrity, keeping skin smoother for longer. Green tea also has anti-inflammatory properties. Doctors often point out that chronic, low-level inflammation contributes to uneven tone, redness, and the worsening of pigmentation spots. Catechins calm inflammatory pathways, leading to a clearer and more balanced complexion. For seniors, who may have more sensitive or reactive skin, this anti-inflammatory effect offers valuable protection. Matcha deserves special mention because of its nutrient density. Since the entire leaf is consumed, matcha provides higher amounts of catechins, chlorophyll, and amino acids like L-theanine. L-theanine is particularly important because it promotes relaxation and reduces stress hormone levels. Doctors remind patients that stress hormones such as cortisol accelerate skin aging by breaking down collagen and triggering pigment production. By reducing stress responses, matcha indirectly protects the skin from accelerated wrinkling and dark spot formation. Another benefit of green tea and matcha is their mild caffeine content. Unlike coffee, which can dehydrate the skin if consumed excessively, green tea provides hydration while delivering energy in a gentler way. Doctors emphasize that hydration is key for plump, elastic skin. Drinking green tea throughout the day or starting the morning with a bowl of whisked matcha replenishes fluids while supplying protective compounds. This balance of hydration and antioxidants makes the ritual both soothing and effective for skin health. Several studies support the visible improvements associated with green tea. Research in Asian populations has shown that individuals with higher daily green tea intake tend to have fewer wrinkles and less pigmentation compared to those who drink little or none. Dermatologists interpret these findings as evidence that consistent, long-term consumption builds resilience in the skin. While results are gradual, they accumulate over years, aligning with the graceful aging observed in traditional Japanese lifestyles. Topical use of green tea extracts has also been studied for skin benefits, but doctors agree that the most consistent results come from drinking it regularly. Internal consumption delivers antioxidants directly through the bloodstream, reaching deeper layers of the skin. For seniors, making green tea or matcha part of the daily diet is a simple, low-cost way to support both general health and visible youthfulness. By protecting collagen, calming inflammation, reducing oxidative stress, and supporting hydration, green tea and matcha offer a multi-layered defense against skin aging. They are widely accessible, easy to prepare, and enjoyable to drink. For those seeking natural methods to reduce wrinkles and dark spots, few foods provide the same level of scientific support as these traditional Japanese teas. Seaweed, including varieties such as nori, wakame, and kombu, is a central element of the Japanese diet and plays an important role in supporting healthy, youthful skin. Doctors and nutrition experts often describe seaweed as a superfood because of its dense concentration of minerals, vitamins, and antioxidants. These compounds work together to protect collagen, hydrate the skin, and balance pigmentation, all of which reduce the visible signs of aging. One of the most valuable contributions of seaweed is its mineral content. It is naturally rich in iodine, which supports proper thyroid function. The thyroid regulates metabolism, energy, and skin health. When thyroid function is balanced, the skin maintains better hydration and elasticity. Along with iodine, seaweed also provides calcium, magnesium, and iron. Doctors explain that these minerals strengthen connective tissues, improve circulation, and enhance the skin's ability to repair itself. For older adults, who often face mineral deficiencies, seaweed offers an accessible way to replenish what the body needs. Seaweed also contains unique antioxidants not commonly found in other foods. Fucoxanthin, a carotenoid pigment in brown seaweeds like wakame, has been studied for its anti-inflammatory and anti-aging properties. Research shows that fucoxanthin helps protect the skin from oxidative stress, slowing the breakdown of collagen and elastin. Another group of antioxidants, fluorotannins, found in certain seaweeds, help regulate melanin production. By influencing pigmentation pathways, they reduce the likelihood of dark spots forming and support a more even skin tone. Dermatologists recognize these natural compounds as useful allies in preventing age-related pigmentation. Hydration is another key benefit of seaweed. Its polysaccharides, including alginate, have strong water-binding properties. Doctors compare their action to that of hyaluronic acid, a compound commonly used in skincare products to hold moisture in the skin. By consuming seaweed regularly, the skin benefits from these hydration-supporting molecules at a cellular level. Well-hydrated skin appears smoother, plumper, and less lined, making hydration one of the most effective ways to reduce visible wrinkles. Digestive health is also improved by the fiber in seaweed, which indirectly benefits the skin. A healthy gut helps the body eliminate waste and toxins efficiently, reducing the burden on the skin as a secondary channel of detoxification. Probiotic-rich seaweed preparations further improve microbiome balance, which doctors now recognize as a significant factor in skin health. When the gut is balanced, inflammation decreases, and the skin reflects this inner stability with fewer blemishes and calmer tone. Practical use of seaweed in Japan shows how easily it can be integrated into a diet. Nori sheets are eaten with rice, wakame is added to miso soup, and kombu is used to flavor broths. These simple habits provide consistent, daily exposure to seaweed's benefits. Doctors recommend limiting highly salted or heavily processed versions, as excess sodium can counteract hydration by causing puffiness and raising blood pressure. Plain or lightly seasoned forms are most effective for health. Studies in Japanese populations support the role of seaweed in skin longevity. Research suggests that individuals who consume seaweed regularly have better skin hydration and fewer pigmentation problems compared to those with low intake. The findings confirm what has been observed culturally for centuries: seaweed helps maintain resilience against wrinkles and dark spots as people age. By supplying minerals, unique antioxidants, hydration-supporting polysaccharides, and digestive fiber, seaweed offers multiple layers of protection for the skin. For seniors seeking natural methods to preserve smoothness and clarity, seaweed stands as a practical and proven food choice, deeply woven into the traditions of Japan. Miso soup is one of the most common components of a Japanese breakfast, and beyond its comforting taste, it provides important support for skin health. Made from fermented soybeans, miso is a rich source of isoflavones, minerals, and probiotics. Doctors often describe miso as a functional food because it supports the body from within, improving both gut and skin health. For older adults concerned about wrinkles and dark spots, miso soup is a simple daily ritual that strengthens the body's ability to maintain smooth, resilient skin. Isoflavones are the key compounds in miso that directly influence skin aging. As with other soy-based foods, these plant estrogens gently mimic natural estrogen, which declines with age. This decline leads to thinner skin, reduced collagen, and deeper wrinkles. By providing isoflavones, miso helps maintain collagen structure and elasticity. Research has shown that women who consume soy isoflavones regularly experience improved skin thickness and hydration compared to those who do not. Miso soup, eaten daily, becomes a steady source of these protective compounds. Fermentation adds another layer of benefit. The process introduces probiotics, which help balance gut bacteria. Doctors emphasize the strong connection between gut health and skin appearance. A balanced microbiome reduces inflammation and allows the body to absorb nutrients more effectively. Less inflammation means slower collagen breakdown, fewer pigmentation issues, and an overall healthier complexion. For seniors, this digestive support is especially important, as nutrient absorption often becomes less efficient with age. Miso is also a valuable source of minerals such as zinc, manganese, and copper. These minerals play essential roles in collagen production and repair. Dermatologists often remind patients that topical treatments for wrinkles can only do so much if the body lacks the raw materials needed to maintain skin structure. Miso soup provides these minerals in a natural and easily digestible form. Zinc, for example, supports skin healing, while manganese and copper are involved in producing enzymes that stabilize collagen fibers. Hydration is another reason miso soup benefits the skin. The broth is water-based, which helps rehydrate the body after a night of sleep. Doctors explain that dehydration makes fine lines more noticeable and skin appear dull. Starting the day with a hydrating, mineral-rich soup reduces this effect, allowing the skin to look plumper and smoother. The addition of seaweed or tofu to miso soup further enhances hydration and nutrient density. Miso soup is also light and easy to digest, which makes it a better breakfast choice than heavy, processed foods. Sugary cereals or pastries contribute to glycation, which damages collagen. In contrast, miso soup provides nourishment without spiking blood sugar, aligning with dietary habits that support slower skin aging. Dermatologists often note that populations with lower sugar intake tend to show fewer signs of premature aging. Studies in Japan have confirmed the visible benefits of miso consumption. Individuals who eat fermented soy products regularly often display better skin elasticity and fewer pigmentation issues compared to those who rarely consume them. These findings reflect long-standing cultural practices, where miso soup is not only a meal but also a daily act of preventive care. By combining isoflavones, probiotics, minerals, and hydration, miso soup addresses multiple aspects of skin health at once. It preserves collagen, improves digestion, balances pigmentation, and restores moisture. For seniors seeking an easy, natural way to reduce wrinkles and protect their skin from age-related changes, beginning the day with miso soup offers both nourishment and tradition in every bowl. Sugary pastries and refined carbohydrates are among the most damaging foods for aging skin. Doctors explain that high sugar intake triggers a process known as glycation, where sugar molecules bind to proteins such as collagen and elastin. These proteins are responsible for keeping the skin firm, elastic, and smooth. When they become stiff and brittle through glycation, the skin loses its structure, leading to deeper wrinkles and sagging. Refined carbohydrates, such as white bread and sweet rolls, act in much the same way. They break down rapidly in the body, causing spikes in blood sugar levels. These spikes accelerate glycation, creating advanced glycation end products, or AGEs. Dermatologists describe AGEs as compounds that accumulate in the skin and disrupt normal repair processes. Their presence weakens collagen and makes wrinkles more pronounced. For older adults, who already experience slower collagen renewal, the effect is even stronger. Doctors also warn that diets high in sugar and refined carbs increase oxidative stress and inflammation. These internal stressors damage skin cells, worsen pigmentation problems, and make the complexion appear dull. Inflammation, in particular, is linked to a faster breakdown of collagen fibers, which speeds up the visible aging process. Over time, repeated consumption of pastries or white bread compounds this damage, leaving the skin less resilient. Studies consistently show that individuals with lower sugar intake tend to have fewer wrinkles and more even skin tone than those with high sugar diets. Dermatologists recommend replacing refined carbs with whole grains and limiting pastries, especially in the morning. Beginning the day with sugary food sets off blood sugar fluctuations that harm both general health and skin appearance throughout the day. Traditional Japanese diets rarely include sugary pastries at breakfast. Instead, they emphasize soups, rice, fish, and vegetables, which provide steady energy without spiking blood sugar. This pattern helps explain why visible signs of aging often appear more slowly in these populations. Seniors who reduce pastries and refined carbs from their diets can expect clearer skin, fewer wrinkles, and better collagen preservation. Avoiding sugary pastries and refined carbohydrates is a simple but powerful step in protecting the skin. By lowering glycation, reducing inflammation, and preventing collagen damage, seniors can slow the deepening of wrinkles and the appearance of dark spots. Replacing these foods with healthier alternatives ensures the skin remains firmer and brighter with age. Processed meats such as bacon, sausages, and deli slices are widely available, but they are among the foods most often linked to faster skin aging. Doctors caution that these products are high in preservatives, nitrates, excess salt, and unhealthy fats, all of which contribute to wrinkles and dark spots when consumed regularly. One of the main concerns with processed meats is their nitrate content. Nitrates are added to preserve color and flavor, but in the body they can convert to compounds that promote oxidative stress. Dermatologists explain that oxidative stress damages collagen, the protein that maintains skin firmness. When collagen is repeatedly weakened, wrinkles deepen, and skin loses its smooth texture. High salt content is another issue. Excess sodium draws water out of the skin, leaving it dehydrated and dull. Doctors often remind patients that dehydration exaggerates fine lines, making them appear more visible. Regular intake of salty processed meats can also cause puffiness around the eyes and face, which adds to the aged appearance. For seniors, who are already more prone to dryness and fluid imbalances, this effect is especially noticeable. Processed meats are also rich in saturated fats and sometimes contain trans fats. These fats promote inflammation, a process that accelerates the breakdown of collagen and elastin. Chronic inflammation is widely recognized in dermatology as one of the major drivers of premature skin aging. It not only leads to deeper wrinkles but also increases the likelihood of uneven pigmentation and age spots. Studies support these concerns. Research has shown that diets high in processed meats are linked to poorer skin quality and faster overall aging markers compared to diets rich in fresh, unprocessed foods. Doctors emphasize that reducing processed meat intake benefits not only the skin but also cardiovascular and metabolic health, making it a crucial change for older adults. Traditional Japanese meals rarely feature processed meats. Instead, they rely on fish, tofu, and vegetables, which provide protein without the damaging additives. This dietary difference is one reason skin often remains firmer and clearer in Japanese populations. Seniors who reduce or eliminate processed meats may notice improvements in hydration, texture, and overall skin resilience. Avoiding processed meats protects collagen, reduces inflammation, and prevents unnecessary dehydration of the skin. For those concerned about wrinkles and dark spots, replacing these foods with healthier sources of protein is a simple but highly effective step toward maintaining a more youthful appearance.